Next, I'd like to talk about the point of view when it comes to marketing. Marketing is the forward flow of goods and services to the consumer. We can see it right here in this definition is that directed forward flow of goods and services to the consumer. When we talk about the macro view of marketing, it says the same thing. It's there to promote the forward flow of goods and services from the producer to the consumer. So whenever we talk about the marketing point of view, it's important that you note that we are talking about the forward flow, that we are talking about from the farmer to the processor. If you remember back in the macro view of marketing video, that we had that diagram right there that showed how we went from the processor, from the input supplier to the processor, all the way over to the consumer. And that was that marketing channel, and that was that forward flow of agricultural products. And we even said that the products move left to right. So when we talk about the marketing point of view, it's important that we talk about the forward flow, and it goes from the producer to the consumer, or from the farmer to the consumer. So whenever we start talking about marketing, note that a farmer selling to a processor would be considered marketing. That's how he's marketing his good forward. But a processor would not consider a farmer marketing, because that's not moving the product forward. A processor would be moving his product to wholesalers and then into retailers, but he's not going to be moving his product back to a farmer. So from a processor standpoint, a farmer is not considered marketing, but a wholesaler is. But for a farmer selling to a processor, that's considered marketing. So whenever we remember that marketing channel, as we move from left to right, that's marketing. But if you hit one particular segment, such as a processor, and try to go back to the farmer, that's no longer marketing. That is not considered marketing. That is a different point of view. So marketing is always that forward flow. And I know we've talked about this a couple times, the difference between business marketing and agricultural marketing. I'm going to talk about it again real quick. Business marketing basically excludes the processing. Business marketing begins whenever that product is fully processed and they're trying to sell it to the consumers. So whenever we think about business marketing, we have to think about 4 P's: product, price, placement, and promotion. Those 4 P's talk about the product's already been developed. Now, how do we get it into the hands of the consumers? So it typically begins at the manufacturing stage and then from then on. But it excludes this processing aspect of that product. So in that aspect, it deals more with product strategies. We're talking about strategies for product, the price, the placement, and promotion. How are we going to get this into the hands of the consumers? Whereas agricultural marketing often refers more towards timing. Remember that agricultural marketing includes that whole marketing channel, and it includes the production stance from the farmer. It includes that assembly stance at the mills. It includes the processing stance. It includes the wholesalers, the retailers. It includes everything of business marketing, but it also refers mainly towards the timing aspect. And that timing aspect becomes very important because of the biological lag that we find in agriculture.